Okay, we can call this a Fireside chat. Let's do that. We got fire. And I think I'm going to change hats because something got too hot because I heard something crack. I'm thinking it's one of these pottery bowls, and them candles was gifted to me along with these spices, Kim and Dale, and they sent me some salt and pepper. I thank you, honestly do thank you. And a letter. It's just been one of them reminiscent days. It's all because I got to buy this new vehicle. I got to have one. Man, I don't know how I'm going to get past a new vehicle. Boy, that's going to be a struggle for me to buy a new vehicle. Man. But I have to do it within the next couple of days. Afford. I can't afford it, but man, the world we live in today, you have to have a vehicle. And I'd rather be working on some other stuff. So I don't think I'll be wanting. I better just get a new one and pay for the rest of my natural born life. If I paid payments on it, get it for about 7 years, that'd be good enough for me. So I think I'm going to get one somehow. Somehow I'm going to have to buy a new vehicle. That's just all I'm going to say about that. A Ford I'd like. Man. She said they're not going to take you seriously with that hat on. I said, what? She said they're not going to take you serious with that hat on. So I brought this other hat, and so because I want to be serious about this, for sure. From as humble as I can get. Thanks for this stuff y'all sent me. And what happened is, I opened these the other day. I hope we didn't catch fire. Let's change this hat. Kim, I think's the one sent them candles, and right over there is that Yankee candle right over in the behind right there. It went out. It don't have a flame in it. I'll have to see to it a little bit, but it does have a very good aroma to it. A couple of soy candles there in the middle, just thrown in. You know what? I went to the store and there is, I think them's Burt Bees or something like that. In a rack for sale for 50 cents. And I figured that was a gift, a nice two wicks and that's premium right there. That's worth another extra quarter to get another wick in it. You know what I mean? But in order to get serious, I want to change my hat from that one to this one. This is a hat I've had on all day, and I had some degree of success with. Actually, I didn't have any success on that. And I was going to turn that hat around backwards, but you know what? I would have been at fault if I did that. So, it's good to go now. This is my serious hat. Lord, the best I can do. In all seriousness. The Star Crunch didn't... Them Star Crunches didn't make it to this point. Them Star Crunches is done gone. I would have thrown them out here amongst for show and tell. But them Star Crunches, you know what I mean? When I opened that box, when we opened this box right here, and there was them Star Crunches, I tell you what, it was time for a Star Crunch. That's all I'm saying. They did not, 2 boxes. I don't know, these right here's got a lot in them. They was big boxes. They did not survive. They didn't make it through the night. Let's just say, them was pretty good Star Crunches. You know, sometimes you'll get some that's a little better than others, I think. Well, there went that letter. And, you know, one time I was critiquing something that somebody sent me, and, you know, to the point of nonsense. And I'll be serious about this. This package that this Yankee Candle come in, it's a recycle. And it's got duct tape. And when they went around the corner right there, they cut the duct tape really short right here. And over here, and there's no wastage. They didn't waste anything. And it's not a very high quality duct tape. It's really cheap tape. And then they just flung a white thing on there, put the address on there, and put some postage on there. And Lord, I do thank you for that Yankee Candle. It was quite thoughtful of you. Thank you. And oh yes, when I came to this right here, when I come to this right here, I know that this gift, the person that sent this gift right here, they're cracker-barrel toothpicks. One of the most useful item that mankind has produced to perfection for its use. And you know, I'm not the only one that's hip to the favorite use for their cracker-barrel toothpick. It's a double-ended deal. Is the reason the one end's sharp and one's not, with them little curly things on it. You know, it just adds to the decorative end of the cracker-barrel toothpick. It's a great idea. You know, just picture it. You've got a toothpick, your normal toothpick, you get down there at the diner. You know what I mean? It's double-ended, and some of them are sharper than a toothpick. You know what I mean? And here you are, got this piece of wood stuck in your mouth, trying to dislodge a piece of kale or something. Man, you can get some stuff between your teeth, man. You know what I mean? Well, I don't use a cracker-barrel toothpick for teeth picking. I just don't do that. I'm not a tooth picker. You know what I mean? In my life, I'm not a tooth picker. You know. Among other things. So, but I do find that cracker-barrel toothpick usefully daily. Man, that's enough on that. But and to go to the trouble to go to the Cracker Barrel place in order to get this little bag right here that you know comes from Cracker Barrel. There's not anyone going to counterfeit a Cracker Barrel. I don't know though. You know, if you think of it, somebody's probably done it. Producing fake Cracker Barrel. You know, I ought to look into this and make sure this is an authentic bag. I wonder, I'm going to have to research that now. I'll have to know, is this one authentic or is it a knockoff? Lord, it's going to make a difference. Leave a comment. You know, would someone go to the trouble to mass produce these in a counterfeit? You know, say you own a paper bag company, and now picture this. Leave a comment. I wasn't going to go this direction, but being it's led off to this, we're going to put it right in here and go with it. Upload it. Oh yeah, I got my Morning Star design done already carved that for me one time when I lived over on the east coast of Arkansas. When I lived over there, done went and carved this thing for me right here, cut out a piece of barn wood, harder than a rock, I'm sure, and done a wonderful job. And I've done already fetched him up here to Bell Buckle, and I'm going to find from the place to hang the dude, let's say. You know, we might do that in a little bit. We might hang the dude up. I think that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. That's going to be the project for tonight. When the sun goes down, we'll hang the dude up. Well, them shot dog sound, it's got my name on it right down there. We'll hang the dude up. Thank you. And anyways, the cracker-barrel-toothpick, don't be mislaid that I do not thank you from the bottom of my heart. And somehow I got these holders here. I think it was in that one. I have to read the letter again. But anyways, it's a wonderful idea. And you know, I'm not sure what the original use of this little thing would have been. I'm at a loss to what it would have been. But it's some kind of it's a silicone rubber vial, but it's firm. The rubber was made out of rubber that was on a harder scale than your normal flexible, and they're different. This one over here is out of that gel silicone, and this one over here is out of a bordering on being a plastic, let's say, but it's not. Anyways, when you put this thing on here, it becomes airtight. It'd be a wonderful little thing if you was in a boat. If you lost your key, if you had a key on here and you lost it, then all you do just hunt for this little thing and you get your key back. Because I think that would work as a float. But you can keep stuff in there, and it was in the letter. It suggested that I might put them cracker-barrel-toothpicks in here, and it's a wonderful idea, and I'm going to do that. But just threw two of them in there. That's all I'm going to say. It's a good item. You know. Good item. But in one of these, I'll have to get that, man, in one of these, I got a coupon for 55 cents off of something. If I can't see it, don't count my glasses. Man, you know, just thinking back on it, them Star Crunches was pretty darn good. Man. And I tell you what, I got some advice in here. Dale, I'm assuming that. You know, don't get me started on talking on Aldi's. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a trick store before you even get in the place. You know what I mean? You got to up a quarter just to get in, say. You know what I mean? I mean, you can walk through there with no buggy, but you can't buy nothing that you can't carry in your arms, so you got to have the cart, put the quarter in there, get the cart, use it, come back, put the cart, get your quarter back. You know what I mean? Just leave it in the parking lot to let some dude pick them up and bring them up here. You know what I mean? Man, all that trouble. And when you get to the checkout, you ain't got a bag, put your stuff in a box. Don't get me started on Aldi's. I mean, I've been to the store 2 or 3 times, go from door to door, and I didn't buy nothing. I didn't even buy a banana. But I'm just saying, but the advice that was received here, I may rethink my thinking about Aldi's and give them one more change. I tell you what, going by this letter right here, the high praise that Dale has bestowed on Aldi's, I'm going to give them one more change. I'm going to try them again, and that's just all I'm going to say about Aldi's. But, the quality of that letter, it's on hard paper, typed out in big words, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. As far as letters, man, it's professional. It's cardstock. That ain't no four-way paper there. But also, this letter right here now, and I would expected this out of the comments that gun pilot leave on my, and I've talked to, we have talked on the telephone before. And, but I mean, it's that graph paper, good handwriting and everything. It's quality. That's the kind of letter that I would have sent. You know what I mean? And I would say that the writer that put all of this together right here, this package and everything, and the quality of this letter, I'm going to say that they shipped and wrote this letter to the quality that they would like to receive such letter and such package. Very good. Thank you. And this other one is, I'm really fond of this one right here to the point that, okay, I got it right now.